Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another psychic reading. If you are new around here, then welcome to my channel. My name is Kirsty and I make psychic and spiritual content over on this channel, so if that's your kind of thing, please do stick around. Today is a lovely requested reading, so you can, if you didn't know, you can book a reading request over on my website to have the celebrity of your choice read for over on this channel, and I'll leave the link for that below. You can also book private readings there as well. So today Kevin Ross was requested by a lovely named Tiffany. Thank you so much for your request, Tiffany. I have never heard of Kevin Ross. This is the first time I've ever heard of him, but he is an R&B singer and artist. I believe he has actually worked with high celebrity R&B singers such as Jamie Foxx, SWV, and Tamar Braxton. He is a Sagittarius, which I was really surprised to see, because I was picking up on such like Aquarius vibes with him. I feel like he's a very elusive character. I feel like he likes to keep himself to himself. I don't know if he's known in the States. He certainly isn't known here in the UK, but I do feel that he's not massively famous. I feel like people know him. I don't feel like he's like crazily famous on like a high level, and I feel like he likes it that way. Spirit made me feel that he likes to dip in and out of the spotlight. He doesn't want to be immersed in it. I feel that Kevin Ross is someone who loves music. He is someone who is in the industry for the right reasons, because he loves to create and make music. He's not bothered about the fame or the fortune, although I will say this: the card that did continuously flip out of the card when I did the pre-shuffle was the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel he likes the luxury and the material assets that this industry can give him, but he's not consumed in it. I feel like if he wasn't really making a lot of money from music, he would still be creating music. And in this day and age, it's an honourable position to be in, because a lot of people are in the music industry not for that reason, not because they love music, but for entirely different reasons. I feel like Kevin Ross is someone who likes to keep his private life very private. He loves to write for others, but also he does like to create his own music for himself. But he loves both. I don't feel like he'd ever give up one or another, which is another reason why I feel like his solo career didn't really take off in the way it could have, because he does like to write for other people as well. I did listen to some of his music. He gives me like Miguel, like a mixture of Miguel and Chris Brown vibes. I don't love the music, I'm not gonna lie. It's not entirely my taste. I do love R&B, but it's not my kind of R&B that he creates. But yeah, let's pull some cards for Kevin Ross, see what the cards say. I do feel what I did pick up on for him before I do pull the cards is a collaboration with a new up-and-coming R&B artist. I know he is, I don't know, but I feel he is highly favoured in the music industry. When it comes to artists, he is a favoured writer. People want him to write for them because he writes great songs. But I feel like he is going to write music with a young up-and-coming R&B artist, and that is also going to put him more on the map than he is at the moment. Okay, here we go. Right, Kevin Ross. This is a clarity and guidance reading for Kevin Ross. It's 8 cards. So please give me 8 cards for Kevin Ross's energy. Anything that's coming up for him, please give me 8 cards for Kevin Ross. Okay. Yeah, okay. Please give me... There we go. I say it all the time, but would it be a clarity and guidance reading if I did not drop a card? Okay. 6 more cards, please, for Kevin Ross. Okay. Yep. This makes entirely a lot of sense, these cards coming out. 4 more cards, please, for Kevin Ross. 4 more cards for Kevin Ross. Yep, that card also flipped over when I was doing the pre-shuffle as well, the Page of Cups. I'll be honest, like, there's not a lot of drama, there's not a lot of, there's not a lot of energy with him. He's a very calm and kept to himself person. That's one thing I can tell you. The word that kept coming up from Spirit for Kevin Ross is elusive. He likes to keep the mystery about himself. I feel like even people that write with him don't really know the ins and outs of his personal life. He likes to keep things professional. Like when he's in the studio, he's in the studio. When he's at home, he's at home. Like he keeps things very separate. He's not like all out there with his private life wanting people to know the ins and outs and the details. Okay, 3 more cards for Kevin Ross, please. Didn't I tell you? This is him. This is why I was so surprised. I did have to look up what his star sign was, because I was like, he's got to be some kind of water or earth sign. I'll be honest, I felt Aquarian energies with him, but this card kept turning over, which, you know, is Pentacles, it's earth. I was so surprised to see he was a Sag. I was so surprised to see he was a Sag, because I really don't feel he holds Sagittarian traits. The only Sagittarius trait I feel that he does hold is that he is liked by literally everyone. I feel it's very hard to dislike Kevin Ross. I feel like anyone he goes into the studio with or that he comes across, he is easy to get along with. He is drama free. This is a man who likes to keep his life zen and drama free. There's no drama here. There's no like really like intense energy. It's very calm. It's very, let's keep life simple. Let me focus on. He's aligned. He's very, very aligned. But yeah, I really didn't pick up on any Sag energy at all. But this card kept coming over for him, which means that he makes a lot of money from what he does, and he's happy and content in what he does, but we'll get to that. Okay, 2 more cards for Kevin Ross. That card also came over for him as well. Okay. And 1 more card, please, for Kevin Ross. Okay. All right. I feel that Kevin Ross is very grateful for all that he's been able to achieve. From the outside, it may look like he hasn't reached peaks and mountain tops or the high statuses of success that maybe other people have. But in his own internal world, like, I feel like he is really grateful and appreciative of what he's been able to do. The first card that Spirit have given Kevin is the 9 of Pentacles. He has got a very balanced energy of feminine and masculine. The 9 of Pentacles is a feminine card. This is a feminine abundance. This is about being in flow and in tune with life. And he is an intuitive soul. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually does have his own psychic intuitive gifts, because he is, I feel, very in line and in flow with energy. And I feel like that's why he's able to write, because really and truly, writing songs is a form of channeling. And I feel like he does channel, and I feel like his songs do come from a higher place. But the 9 of Pentacles is all about that luxurious material abundance. As aligned and as in flow and connected as he is, this is a man who also really appreciates the material things. I feel like he likes nice clothes. He likes to have a nice house. He has that feminine eye about him where his interior design is very on point. He likes to look good. He likes to smell good. He takes great pride in his appearance. He has that feminine-esque energy about him, and he loves that. He has been able to achieve this luxurious life because he has followed his calling, which is to write, to create music. That alignment of, you know, not letting fear hold him back, not letting limiting beliefs hold him back, not letting doubt get in his way, of just literally following his heart. I feel so aligned. That's the only thing I can really tell you. I feel very clear in his energy, like he had clear vision. There was nothing getting in the way, and because of that, he has been able to create an abundant life for himself. He's been able to create that abundance, okay? What I will say with him is we've got the sun reversed, okay? So if the sun was upright, it would represent new beginnings. This is reversed, which means that this is a man who doesn't really love change, okay? He's comfortable. He likes to be in a position of comfort, okay? He likes to do what he does, and he likes to know what he's doing. I don't feel like he likes to branch out and do, like, you know, different things. He likes to stay in his zone and focus in on himself, and that can stunt new beginnings coming into your life. That can stop new levels, you being able to level up, because really and truly, leveling up comes from getting out of your comfort zone. And he is a man who likes to stay within his comfort zone. 9 of Wands is a card of independence, okay? This is a guy who has had to work to prove himself. 9 of Wands has an energy of, like, keep going, don't stop, keep pushing, keep grinding. Like, he was going to get to where he wanted to go regardless of what happened. But also there's an energy of independence with the 9 of Wands, and this is about being happy alone. This is a man who, like I said, he has that Sagittarius vibe with him. He likes people and people like him, but really and truly, he likes to be alone. He likes his own space. He likes his independence. He's happy to keep pushing alone. He doesn't want to ever be signed to a label, I feel like. Even though I know he has been signed to a label in the past, but I feel like he doesn't want to, going forward, be signed to a label. Even if it's harder, even if it means he doesn't get heard, he will push and push and push on his own authenticity. He's not willing to, you know, sell out. He doesn't care how hard it is. He's going to stick to his truth. This is not a fake man. What you see with Kevin Ross is what you get. Does he keep himself to himself and withdraw certain parts of himself depending on who he is around? 100%. He does have a chameleon type of energy, but what he does show is real. You know, he doesn't show fake parts of himself. He just withdraws certain parts of himself depending on who he's with. Okay. Knight of Wands is Knight of Wands is about moving forward with your career, okay? This isn't where he's at now. He hasn't got to where his peak in career yet. He definitely hasn't reached his peak. He's still on his journey. This is one of the cards right in the middle of his reading. He's still on his path of his career. Like, there's still more for him to achieve. There's still more for him to do. I do feel a collaboration with another male artist coming in for him, I'd say, in the next 1 to 2 years. That will put him more so on the map than he is now, because he is aware that, you know, a lot of people don't know who he is, and although he's happy with his successes, he does know that there's more to do, and he's comfortable with being able to keep going on his journey. That's one thing I can really pick up with him as well. He knows he's a work in progress, but it is going to require him to get out of his comfort zone if he does want to get pushed forward. Okay, Page of Cups. Right. One area that Mr. Kevin Ross may find difficult is love and relationships. Although I do feel that he may have a partner right now. But again, it's private. This is something he's never going to share in public at all. He gets so focused, I feel, on career and security and money that when it comes to love and relationships, he hasn't really he hasn't really chosen to invest time and energy into a relationship. You know, he's not experienced in relationships. He is experienced in love, and I feel like he knows what it's like to love someone, but I don't feel like he's experienced in really being in a long-term relationship with someone. But I do feel he is in the beginning stages of a relationship. Pages are representative of very early stages of a project or a relationship, but as this is Cups, it's a relationship. He's at the very early stages of a relationship, but I feel like the woman he's with now, this could go long term, and I do see it here with the Two of Wands as well. Now, the card that kept coming over for Kevin Ross was the Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles is all about money, security, financial foundations, financial freedom. It's that abundant card when it comes to all things material and prosperity. This card kept flipping over for Kevin Ross, and so I feel like, you know, his main value really is creating security for himself, especially financial security. Nothing wrong with that. I don't feel like it comes from a bad place. I think we can often think, you know, if you strive for money or you strive for success in finances, that it makes you a bad person. Like, not at all. He wants to create an abundant life for himself, and he's very, very clear on that. Aces are the highest card in any suit, so that means, you know, he's reaching for the stars. I really feel with this guy that there is nothing holding him back. Like, he's willing to keep going and keep going and keep going. He's got his eyes firmly on what he wants. He's very aligned, he's very focused, and he wants it all. He wants the nice house. Pentacles aren't just about money. They represent the element of earth, and earth is about our home life, our partnerships, our family, our long-term ideas, our security. So he wants a family, he wants nice things, he wants finances, he just wants that all-round, you know, that perfect picture. That's what this man wants. He wants that perfect picture, the wife, the kids, the home, the money. He wants it all, and he is striving for that. Okay, now the Four of Cups represents, sorry, someone's shouting outside, I do apologise. The Four of Cups reverse is about withdrawing, stepping back, taking some time out to really reflect and think about how you're going to move forward, what you're going to do. And I feel like with Kevin Ross, over the next 2 years especially, he will take that time out. And what it will do is it will cause him to, he's taking it out for 2 reasons. One, I feel, is to, Cups again is directly connected to emotions and feelings. So one of the reasons I feel he's taking time out is to deepen his connections, his relationships, not just to the woman in his life, because I feel there is one now and there will be, but also to his family and people who he has distanced himself from, as he has been so focused and so kind of like wrapped up in his career. There will be a time over the next 2 years where he pulls back. He doesn't post on social media, you know, he takes that time out to really dive into his relationship. He may even get married or engaged, and there is a child that comes in for him as well with this woman. That's further on after the 2 years, but maybe when he's about 37, 38, there's a child, or 36, 37, 38, there's a child that comes into his life. I feel like the woman he will be with, I think she's a model. She's got really curly hair, they're showing me. Yeah, she's a very, very beautiful woman, I feel. But yeah, he takes time away to reflect on his career so far, to dive more into his personal relationships, and to also redirect his career going forward. And I feel like when he does take that break, I feel like it could be in 2023. When he comes back, I feel like he may actually create his own record label that allows him, if he hasn't done this already, that allows him to release his music, but also to sign that young man that I picked up on earlier. So that's really what I pick up for Kevin Ross. Thank you so much for introducing him to me, Tiffany. Thank you so much for booking a reading request with me. I truly appreciate it, and it's always so fun to read for people I would have never read for or never known of or thought of reading for. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you would like to request a reading with me and have it 100% certified that I do the reading, then please book with me over on my website. If you would like your own personal and private reading with me, then head over to my website, www.kirstilewis.com. You can book or find more information over there as well. You can also find me on Instagram at I am Kirsty Lewis. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already for more videos just like this one. And I will see you soon for another video, lovelies. Bye!